Hi, folks. Me, Dan Rather, and MBS News Services Incorporated would like to present Boy George of the hottest new group, which you are hearing right now over your TV sets. From England to history's shores, it's the Beatles Culture Club and their lead singer, Boy George. Mr. George, how are you doing today? I'm Dan Rather with MBS News Services. Have a seat, please. Mr. George, we were hearing a single from your hottest new album, Color by Numbers, which was released when was it? When was your album released?
In 1982.
1982.
Oh, that was the first one. Which
Yeah.
you want to know?
This latest one, Color by Numbers, which
1983, the later part of it.
Yes. You've had two hit singles off of that album that I know of. Could you switch? Yeah. Two hit singles off that album I know of, Color by Numbers and Karma Chameleon, which we were just hearing.
On Church of the Poison Mind.
Yes. Who wrote these songs? Did you write these yourself, or?
I wrote Karma Chameleon, but one of my partners in the group wrote Church of the Poison Mind and Color by Numbers.
I see. Your songs have been the hottest in the dancing clubs around here since, well, like I said, the Beatles. We're really amazed by the success of Culture Club in this country.
Yes, we came over here not expecting to be so popular, but come to think of it, we were, and we were shocked at the record sales, and we went straight to the top. We were rather amazed.
Well, I really would like to congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
Let's tell us a little about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 25 years of age.
Where are you from?
I'm from London, England.
What is your real name, or do you not want to disclose that information?
No, it's basically all right. My name is George O'Dowd.
George what?
O'Dowd.
O'Dowd. Well, a lot of Americans have been curious as to your attire, such as the makeup and the hat and the bandana and the beads and everything, and they wonder if you're gay. Now, I know that is a personal question, and it's not taboo to ask that on national television, but I was paid a lot of money to ask you that. So I'd like to know.
That's amazing.
What do you want to tell us now? Do you want us to...
Perfectly. I believe in transformation.
I believe in what?
Transformation.
What, Mr. George, is transformation?
Transformation is a transforming of, say for me, example, male into female. I'm not actually a female, but the attire that I wear leans over to the side of the feminine. And most people think I am gay, which I am not. I had an engagement back in 1979, and I didn't get married. Something happened, but it's rather personal.
Well, we won't go into that right now.
Yes, please. And I'm not gay.
Mm-hmm.
I just come to sing, and I think the look looks interesting. It attracts people.
It does. A lot of people are intrigued by this new look, and a lot of people, you're getting a lot of followers, I've noticed.
Yes.
I've been to some of the malls around this area lately and seen several people in the Boy George look, as they call it, walking around.
I never thought I'd stop and look.
You're getting a bunch of groupies. When are you planning on going on tour, or are you on tour now?
We had one tour, which was in the United States and England, but I'm contemplating another one in probably the latter part of 1984. The dates are not yet set, but it would probably be a worldwide tour.
I see. Mr. George, when did Culture Club first start? When did y'all get together and start deciding to make the Culture Club music?
Well, in 1980, my friend Michael Craig, which is the heavy culture and the drums in my group.
The dark-headed one?
Yes, a black man. And Ron Hay, which does the guitars. They were friends of mine, and we decided to start learning how to play the instruments and taking voice lessons and all that good stuff that people do. And so we practiced a lot over years. We practiced 2.5 years, and then we decided to come into the United States to seek our fortunes.
I see. Well, you sure made a fortune in the United States. I can assure you of that, and I'm sure your pocketbook tells you about that every day. Let me see what else I've been asked to ask you. Are there any things you'd like to tell us about yourself that I haven't asked you? Like, are there any women in your life right now?
Truthfully, no, there aren't any women in my life right now. Since I've come like this, they don't want to have anything to do with me. I know it's quite amusing.
Do you have any men coming on to you when you go into bars and discos?
No. Well, truthfully, yes, I have.
How do you react to a man coming on to you?
It's rather interesting the way they do it, but I don't go for it.
You don't know, okay. Well, Mr. George, what is your last name again?
O'Dowd.
O'Dowd. Mr. O'Dowd. I'll just call you Boy if you don't mind. Well, I'm sorry. Where are you living now?
I'm living in California.
California, I see.
Where everybody lives.
Well, what about the other members of your group? I was just thinking about this joke I the other day. I'm sorry, people. It was a joke, and it's a little bit too vulgar to play on there. But
please, God. Well, I live in Beverly Hills in a house that I.
Is it a mansion?
Damn it.
Is it a mansion?
I know.
Is it something with cracker
I slipped something in my drink.
Is it something with cracker box of a deal?
No, it's quite good. It's a condominium in the best part of Beverly Hills. My co-workers live down the street from me. They live in somewhat of a dump. I don't call it a dump, but it sure isn't my standard.
Yes. Are any of your co-workers gay?
No, not that I know of.
I heard that the gay political caucus has asked you to become a spokesperson for them to advertise on television for gay memberships.
Yes, that is true. And I told them to go fuck off.
Okay, we'll have to censor that. Yes, please. Anyway, what kind of car do you have, Mr. George? Are you into automobiles? Or what are your hobbies is what I should say. I don't know why.
My hobbies, I love to swim.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to... Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, my apartment condominium does. I'm going to move soon and get my own place, but that's in the future.
Uh-huh.
I love to swim. If I was to take off all my makeup and go regularly dressed, people wouldn't recognize me. I'm convinced of that.
Well, maybe that's an advantage. You can
Yes, I
go
believe
shopping
it is.
and stuff.
Yes.
Go down to the bar and discos and have a good time without everybody flocking you and all the gay men coming on to you and stuff.
Yes, I do think so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very good advantage. And without my makeup, I think I look like an ugly pig.
Well, Mr. Boy, I find that quite amusing that you have a low opinion of your looks without the makeup. Is that what you...
I don't have a low opinion of myself, but my looks are hideous.
Oh, I see.
I mean, they aren't acceptable. I mean...
Well, what gave you the idea to start wearing the makeup and all of these chains and things?
Well, we saw... If you recall, back in 1973 when David Bowie wore all of his makeup and everything, he looked so spaced out.
Yes.
For the 70s, you
yes,
know.
I remember that quite well.
Well, I was seeing one of his videos, Changes, one day, and I thought, that's a good idea. I look so ugly anyway, why can't I do that?
Mm-hmm.
And I just, one day, went into my dressing room and bought some makeup from the cosmetic counter and just decided to make myself over.
So this Boy George look of yours is original. You didn't get that from anyone else. You just...
No, I got the idea from David Bowie, but other than that, it's
your personal look.
Once or twice I go out without my makeup, with my makeup on, and I'm flocked with fun. I just can't cope with it anymore. I ordered a bottle of Valium from my doctor.
Yeah.
I can't bear this. I can't sleep anymore, and I can't do anything without a Valium.
Well, I take Vals myself, and they're really good for you.
Yes, I do believe so.
But, well, that is very, very... I'm really glad to hear that, and I'm glad to hear of all of your success that you've had in the past few years with Culture Club, and I hope that your success continues, and I'm sure it will. But we're running out of time for today. So, Mr. George, it was very nice meeting you, and we hope that you'll come back and visit us, perhaps when your new album is released. Thank you very much, Mr. George.